any similarity between the character you are playing and in your real life?
No, actually, this is the most distinctly different character from my what one can call my own personality. A person who lived his life in the 1700s, long time ago, not today's time at all. Very different mindset, very different temperament, very different stuff that has happened in his life. A lot of drama in his life. Something that I've not attempted before. Something I'm very happy I got to do. But definitely the most different from who I am, what I am, and which is why I had to really get into very deep characterization. So the prep period was very intensive. I locked myself in a hotel room for about 3 weeks just to try and create a character, just get away from my familiar surroundings and see if I can come up with something new and someone new. I'm glad I did that because it went a long way in performing for the screen. It really helped me a lot, a very useful process for me.
So it was very difficult for you to play his
I had
character.
to go very far from who I am to be and become Bajirao.
What all physical training you had to get through? Because it must have been a really tough task.
It was very physically demanding film. We've shot it for almost over a year now. And the thing is, there are different types of physicalities that you see Bajirao over a course of time in the film. So his physicality is a certain way, and then some time on screen passes, and you see a completely different physicality. So to do a little bit of transformation in that sense required some work. Also, to be he's a real tough guy. Hard eating, hard drinking. He's at war most of the time. So this is very intensive physical work. Acting in front of the camera on set is also very physically draining. So resting, rejuvenating for the next day of shoot was very important. I broke my shoulder during the course of the shooting of the film. Many few injuries here and there. So in all, a very physically demanding film. But more than that, an emotionally demanding film. But I'm glad it is that because it's a part that I could really sink my teeth into, that I had a lot to do to portray Bajirao. And I'm very happy. I was very ready for it as an actor. And I'm really happy that I got this chance to play this amazing character.
रणवीर, ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे आप पूरे कैरेक्टर में घुस चुके हो। और 18 दिसंबर इस दिन दिल वाले भी रिलीज़ हो रही है। एक तरफ किंग खान है तो दूसरी तरफ है बाजीराव। तो कितना नर्वसनेस है या किस तरह की फीलिंग है?
नर्वसनेस तो इस बात की है कि लोग बाजीराव को देखकर कैसे रिएक्ट करेंगे। लाइक आई सेड, 1 साल के ऊपर हमने इसकी शूटिंग की है। भंसाली साहब 12-15 साल से ये पिक्चर बनाना चाहते थे। अ लॉट ऑफ वर्क, अ लॉट ऑफ हार्ट, लॉट ऑफ ब्लड, स्वेट एंड टीयर्स हैज गॉन इनटू द मेकिंग ऑफ द फिल्म। पूरे दिलो जान से पूरी टीम ने बनाई है। तो नर्वसनेस इस बात की है कि समथिंग दैट वी ऑल कलेक्टिवली हैव इन्वेस्टेड सो मच इनटू, how will people react to it? Ultimately, we've made it for the audience to try and give them something memorable, a cherished experience in the watching of Bajirao. So yeah, we're nervous about how people will react to our film.
Hi Ranveer.
Hi, Ranveer.
हाँ जी.
Ranveer, you have been shooting for Bajirao Mastani since a long time, and in the due course of time, another period film, Bahubali, released.
Oh yeah.
So, and that raised the standard in terms of period drama. So, do you see that as a positive for the film because people have started accepting period drama, or do you see that as a negative because we have?
Well, a few things about Bahubali. First of all, I loved it. I was blown away by the visual effects and the action in it. Bahubali, I think people have always been accepting of period dramas. They've been very kind to period dramas. I think they lend to what our audiences like traditionally. A lot of color, a lot of splendor, a lot of music, a lot of grandeur. So people have always been kind to this genre. Yes, Bahubali did raise the bar in terms of visual effects and what it was able to do with it. I really love Mr. Rajamouli as a director, one of my favorites. I think, but what I can tell you is Bahubali is very different from Bajirao Mastani. Bahubali, you could say, is a dramatic action movie. Ours is a dramatic romance. It's a love story. It focuses on the personal life. It focuses on the emotions, on the drama. Yes, it has a lot of action. Yes, we do have a lot of visual effects, but they aren't the core and the driving force of our film. It is the interpersonal relationships and the drama that lies at the core of Bajirao Mastani. So they're very, very different films. But yes, I do see the wide acceptance of Bahubali as a very positive sign for us as well.